your own well-being to another can be a tricky and ultimately self-destructive path. Even though it may seem to start off as a relief of stress about some concern or other, this card also guides you to take the responsibility for your health into your own hands too. So make sure you're taking care of your health, baby. That's how you're going to stay true to you and stand in your power. Oh, yeah. Okay. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It's up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared. Listen to the advice given by other professionals, but remember, your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live in don't be afraid to live it in your own way. So your life is a spiritual gift, and Spirit is asking you not to be afraid to live it in your own way. All right, no matter what people say, you living it your way. That's right. That is right, my dear. And with that being said, we'll tap into the next card. What will the gift or outcome of this be for you, my dear? Let's see. The Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception. All right. Awakening divine perception. The Eye of Horus. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. The number 58 is significant here for someone. Let's see what the angel number 58 is significant to before we tap into this oracle for you. Alright, so the angel number 58 is significant to a turning point. Alright, so you are at a turning point in your life. Life will look different. Okay, again, this is what will your gift or outcome be for you, HP? Well, it's a turning point where your life will look different. The place you are at is both an end and a beginning. It's a turning point. From this moment on, life will look different, my dear. Compose a letter to your future self. Describe your current situation, including your feelings and emotional state. So write a letter to yourself, keeping it real, my dear. Keeping it real. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, awakening divine perception. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. Hence why we open up the read with the agate, the third eye agate, right? You have much divine support and protection, so don't worry. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected, my dear. The Oracle of the Eye of Horus is a stamp of divine encouragement, approval, and protection. So divine is encouraging you, has given you the approval and the protection. If you have been wondering about your divine path, about whether you have genuine gifts of healing and insight to share, about whether your inner perception is actually true insight, or whether you'll be protected spiritually in certain matters or situation, this oracle is confirmation for you. You also have guidance here that your inner sight is expanding yet again. All right, so you're growing, you're glowing, taking a turn on a higher twist of the spiral of perception. These are gifts of higher clairvoyance, pure knowing, divination, and divine communion, and they all flow in truth from the fountain of from the fountain of the heart. Excuse me. You can expect these gifts to grow and, as a result, to see with even more detachment, accuracy, and clear knowing. All right. It is important that you trust this inner sight and come from your heart. This will ensure that your sight is accurate and helpful. Inner sight will never judge or harm another, but it will certainly help you discern the underlying truths of situations and relationships so that you can make you can make wise decisions. This oracle is a confirmation that you have spiritual gifts of healing and perception that can serve your own life paths and that of others when you use them from love. Trust that Horus will protect you as you move forward on your path and that opportunities will come at the perfect time, my dear. The divine sun will shine on you, gifting you with your time in the sun. So have faith, beloved. You will have your time in the sun. Have faith. This oracle is confirmation that the divine is looking out for you and will guide you and protect you through your intuition. So stay connected and listen to your intuition. That's the divine protecting you, okay? Connecting with you and protecting you. Your inner voice will tell you everything you need to know and in a timely manner, okay? In a timely manner. Finally, this oracle is also an indicator of triumph over darker energies and emotions. So whatever dark energies you've been dealing with or have been working against you and emotions you've been dealing with, know that this oracle is an indicator that you have triumph over those dark energies and emotions. Whether you have been struggling with psychological darkness, unfulfilling habits, patterns of subversive or undermining behavior within yourself, or from toxic relationship patterns with others, or with organizations or groups within society, know that you will triumph and the sun, the truth, the light will prevail, my dear. Pray for protection, clear insight, and trust your inner guidance. You will triumph in light over any darkness. Your success and growth are assured. Wow. So that's your gift. Your success and your growth are assured, okay? I love that. You are highly protected. Okay, I love that for you. Okay. All right, so peace and prosperity. Let's see. Let's see what your guides want you to know. We have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. So this time you could be having an awakening that is significant to your heart chakra. Awakening to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So as you are awakening and your heart is awakening, so some of you guys, you could have went to sleep with all the bullshit you've been through, but now this is a time of awakening and acceptance. And as you accept the divine love, do remember to give and receive in balance. So you're not overgiving here, you're not oversharing, you're not being overopinionated, remember? Give and receive in balance, all right? Let's get another one here. Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Stand strong and focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. It's time to speak your truth, my dear. All right, so let's jump into the tarot real quick and see what's showing up. Let's stick that here. All right. Wow. Wow, we have the Magician showing up for you. All right, so you're very majestic. You are really good at manifesting. You're really good at creating. You're really good at making things happen. Okay, so some of you guys, you've been putting in your orders, putting in your petitions, working on whatever it is you're working on. And guess what? There's a lot of great things coming right now. 8 of Wands, fast. So a lot of good things are going to be coming to you. It's already